Hi everyone, in this tutorial we will create a slider animation using React, Swiper.js, and GSAP. In this slider, the image is animated with a bounce effect when the slide is active. Let's get started. After creating the React app, I uploaded the images to the public folder and created the slider and CSS files under the source folder. I'm deleting them because I don't use them for this project. Let's move on to the app. Here we import a component slider and return it inside the app function. Let's move on to creating the slider. Now I'm installing Swiper and GSAP using the terminal. After installing it, I start the development server again. First, we import the necessary libraries. We're using React, Swiper, and GSAP. Swiper is for the slider functionality, and GSAP will handle the animations. We also import Swiper modules like pagination, mouse wheel, and the Swiper CSS. Now I'm importing CSS and GSAP. Here is the array of images, each with a source and a title. Next, I create the slider component. We add modules to enable the pagination and mouse wheel supports. We set up configurations like grab cursor, initial slide, and centered slides for the user experience. We use useref to get a reference to the Swiper's wrapper element. We need to center the active slide by setting the margin for the Swiper wrapper. We have the adjust margin function that checks the width of the window. If the screen width is smaller than a certain value, we adjust the margin of the Swiper. In the onSwiper event, we store a reference to the Swiper's wrapper element so we can adjust its margin. Next, we use the resize event from Swiper to call the adjust margin function. In this way, we make the active slide centered. We use the map method to loop through the image array containing the image source and title. We set the key prop to the current index so each slide is unique. Each one displays the image and the p tag shows the image's title. Let's move on to the CSS. First, I import Google Fonts. I choose Poppins font for the title. We reset margins and padding and set the box sizing to ensure elements are sized consistently. We center the slider both vertically and horizontally by using Flexbox. Each slide has a fixed width and height. We disable the selection for a smoother user experience and apply a smooth transition effect for animation. When a slide becomes active, we want it to expand. It increases the width to 500 pixels. It makes the slide appear slightly darker. This way, the active slide is revealed more. We also lighten the overlay with a softer background color. Image inside the active slide scales up using transform. We style the title vertically and position at the bottom left of each slide. The text is slightly transparent and has an animation. When the slide is active, the title moves to a horizontal position and its opacity increases. We style the pagination bullets, helping users navigate between slides. The bullets are small circles, but it becomes larger and changes color when a bullet is active. Finally, we add the media queries to make the slider responsive. The active slide's width is reduced on smaller screens. I set the positions of images to look better. We also use the onSlide change event to trigger the animation. Every time we change a slide, we use GSAP to animate the active slide. The active slide scales up using a bounce effect. And that's it. We've built a slider that has a bounce effect. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this. Hit the bell icon so you never miss out on the latest tutorials. Thanks for watching.